The only complaint I had about the cheap apartment I lived in was the thin walls. It was normal to faintly hear the sound of the TV or conversations from the next room. That's why I didn't pay much attention to it at first. Knock, knock, knock. It was about a month ago that I started hearing a knocking sound from next door. I figured it was probably some DIY project, but the sound was strangely regular. It continued endlessly, with the exact same strength, at intervals that didn't vary by a single second. And it didn't matter if it was day or night. It started to creep me out, so one night I pressed my ear against the wall. That's when I realized it wasn't just a knocking sound. It was a grinding noise, like something hard was scraping the wall from the inside. And the sound didn't feel like it was coming from the next room, but from much closer, as if it were echoing directly from inside the wall itself. A chill ran down my spine. Since then, the noise got worse. Mixed in with the grinding, I sometimes heard a high-pitched scratching, like fingernails on wallpaper. I was debating whether to call the management company when, last night, the sound finally stopped. Finally, quiet. I went to sleep relieved, but in the middle of the night, I woke up with a chill. The room was dead silent, but something was wrong. I strained my ears, and then I heard it. Scratch, scratch, scratch. It was the same sound I had been hearing from next door, but the location was different. The sound was coming from the wall right next to my head, where my bed was. It wasn't from the other side of the wall, but from just inside, separated only by a single layer of wallpaper. Timidly, I shone my smartphone's light on the wall. I saw a small part of the wallpaper bulging out just slightly, and that bulge was slowly writhing in sync with the scratching sound. You're watching this screen alone right now, aren't you?